I don't like eating asparagus. I don't like it. I don't like eating asparagus. Because it always makes my pee taste weird. And it's like, I'm going to be drinking anyway. I'm going to drink it as it normally comes. That doesn't sound right. I'm a good friend, just so you know, I'm a good friend. I know that because growing up I had a buddy, and he always tried to bang my mom, and I never stopped him. I still wouldn't. Honestly, I wouldn't, because he would be the best stepdad ever. You know, we already smoke weed and hang out. We get along great. All right, so this is good. You know, this is crazy. I just found out I have the same haircut as a lot of very beautiful black women. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'll take that. I will. Actually, you know what? I can't go to the gym today. Sorry. I cannot sweat this out. You know how long it took me to make it look like this? Couldn't even get a good night's rest last night. Golly, I had to wrap it snug in a satin pillowcase. I was gonna lay my head down to get some sweet dreams. No, flat spots. You know how hard it is to sleep just perched up all night? This joke kills in black rooms, by the way. This is great. Oh yeah. I just had my car towed. Okay, I've had my car towed 3 times. Okay, I don't know if you've ever had your house towed before. It's scary as shit and expensive. You know, it's crazy. So my car got taken, so I had to ride a bike for a while. I hadn't rode a bike in a long time. Okay, too long. I was very nervous. It'd been 10 years. Okay, So I sat down and I started thinking about it, and I was like, it's just like riding a bike. Maybe I do got this after all. Maybe I do. The car sucked, man. The odometer stopped working. It just stopped working, which, I was pissed at first, but then I was like, well, I don't want to put any more miles on it anyway, so we'll take this. Let's just work. This will be good. I had to pay I blew up the first engine because I know what I'm doing, and so I bought another one. I bought another one was $5,000, right? And I put that inside the car, but my car's value was still only worth $3,000, which means my shitty car stole basically $2,000 of my hard-earned dollars. And that joke usually gets a better laugh, but that's fine that it didn't, because I'm just living in the moment, and it doesn't even matter. Give it up for your waitstaff, by the way. They're working so hard tonight. My rich uncle, he just he bought one of those expensive self-driving cars. You know ones I'm talking about? I asked. And so he called me. He's like, oh yeah. He told me he bought it, and I was like, well, how much did you pay for it? Because all cars are self-driving when you let go of the steering wheel. I just don't want you to feel like you got ripped off. So I have my car is back now. And I was driving it, and I was doing good, and I was doing my thing, and I hear honk. Okay, so I hear honk, I'm driving, I hear honk. I look over, and the dude driving next to me is looking at me, and he's miming for me to, because I was texting and driving, by the way. Did I tell you that? I'm man enough to admit it. So I'm texting and driving. This guy honks, and he's miming for me to please stop texting and put the phone away. And then that dude hit a guy. And, that just goes to show you to never mime and drive, because you could kill somebody. I hate it when people get murdered on my street, because it makes it impossible to find parking. And, I live in North Hollywood. It's hard enough already. It's so hard to park. Most of the time I have to park so far from my apartment that I'm starting to look for places in that area. It's terrible. It's like now, like somebody gets killed, it's like now I gotta deal with all these like cops and news teams and taco trucks taking up all my go-to spots. It's bullshit. I don't need this many cops creeping around my spot. I got expired tags, damn it. Plus, I need to be on the east side of Clump. Okay, I got street sweeping tomorrow. I don't live in a good neighborhood. It's a shitty neighborhood. It's shitty. It's like the neighborhood that I have the shoes hanging from the power lines. That's where I live. I have a pair of shoes hanging from the power lines outside of my apartment. I have to see them every waking day. And I miss those shoes. They're rough. I had this neighbor. God damn it. I had this neighbor. And see this. I went outside, okay? I went outside of my apartment because I want to enjoy having it outside. Okay? So I went there. And then he starts whistling. And it pisses me off because I didn't fucking want to hear. That's not why I went outside. So I whistle back at him with a very fuck you kind of tone. And the dude whistles back at me. I was beside myself. So I'm like, game on. I whistle back at him. And then this fucking guy, he whistles back at me. It just goes back and forth for 20 minutes. Before I realized that he is a bird. A fucking cockatiel. All the time. I hate it. Thanks. One dude was like, this guy deserves. The other guy's like, fucking hold on a second. Let's not get him too cocky. I just recently finished typing out my job resume. And, it's great. I've never written a better joke. It's perfect. It's perfect. So here's the thing. So I keep getting fired from jobs. Okay, for smoking weed on those jobs. And people think that makes me a bad employee, which is bullshit, okay? Because it makes me the ideal employee. Because I'm taking risks. Also, I just got 100% on my drug test. So, you know what I mean? Like you think Henry Ford built the Model T by not getting high on the job? Fuck, no. You know how you have to be to invent a horse on wheels? I stayed sober for most of the day, and all I could think of was a bird with finger legs. So so my comedy career right now obviously is fucking skyrocketing, okay? So, I'm like, how do I deal with this? So I've gotten like a very small part-time job in a restaurant. And I'm a good server, by the way. I'm a good, you've already know I'm a good person. I'm an even better server, okay? But this one time, I saw a Black Widow on a guy's plate, and I didn't say anything. Okay, so I basically went up and was like, hey, how you doing? I saw the Black Widow and I was like, you're doing good, great, sounds good. And I fled the scene. First of all, wasn't my table. Second of all, I don't fuck with spiders, okay? And I'm like, if this guy's gonna make a big deal about a spider on his plate, he doesn't even want to know about the rats that we have climbing up to the toilets. It's like, there's rats climbing up through the toilets. And I don't want rats climbing up out of any pipes, okay? Unless it's followed by 4 kick-ass turtles. I don't ever want to see that. And so I'm like, if this guy's gonna have an issue with this, so I left it. I was like, worst case scenario, this dude dies from a spider bite. Worst case scenario, I can handle that. Or he just a spider. And then, does it even exist? So I left it. And guess what? Guy didn't get sick from a spider bite. So you're welcome. He He did get awfully sick though from the food in the restaurant. It was such bad food.